good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the AFC show, where we discuss the AFC in details. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you. Oh my lord. Ah, what a blessing it is to be alive today. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's still Super Bowl week. We're still having fun. We're still enjoying ourselves. Blessings on blessings on blessings. It's still the new year. I get it. We're in February, but man, just to be here today is such a blessing. And I almost feel like sometimes we get caught up in everything that we're dealing with, that we don't, show our appreciation for what we do have. So I'm super grateful and blessed to be here, and grateful to have you guys here as well. I have so much fun with you guys, man. You guys literally are the best. So thank you so much for making it through. Appreciate it. Everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much. Let me on real quick. Oh, thank God. Mm, man, there I am. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Okay, here it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Uh, we're happy. So today we're gonna talk about what is it? We're gonna talk about the obviously the AFC East. Give you some updates around the division, and then also too, obviously remember tonight. Waiting for tonight. Oh, we got League Wide Wednesday with myself and Mr. Color commentary. So shout out to Color, shout out to everybody that we're gonna be here. So thank you so much. Come through tonight, 8 p.m. Sorry. 8 a.m. is today. So shout out to all of you guys coming through the ACE show. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Okay. I guess I could start off. I'll leave the Dolphins for last because it's all, I know this is a Dolphins channel, but we still have to talk about the division. It's like I always say, guys, in order for us to win the Super Bowl, we have to begin by winning our division. That's the first step. You have to. You got to establish dominance. Right now, I feel like we're almost last with all these non moves we're making, but anywho, we'll talk about that in a second. Just to recap real quick, the Pro Bowl, the NFC absolutely destroyed the AFC, and I think this is like the fourth time in a row. Like, it's actually kind of embarrassing how much Eli Manning is just destroying his brother in the Pro Bowl. Like, no offense to Eli, I mean to Peyton Manning, the general. He's amazing, great athlete. Uh, Possibly one of the worst coaches in Pro Bowl history. He just gets destroyed by his little brother every single time. So yeah, I think it's actually kind of funny. And I know most people are like, well, I mean, it's his big brother, but guess what? Eli is whooping that booty, man. Absolutely whooping that booty. What up? Adam S in the building, one of our awesome members. Good morning, Phins up, y'all. Welcome. Good morning, Mr. Paul. Another one of our awesome members supporting every day. Thank you for the blessings you guys provide. Thank you so much. God is perfect. And good morning, Miss Fins and Fins family. Hit the like button, subscribe, support Miss Fins show as you come in. Thank you. Eli is definitely better. Delusional. Good morning to you, sir. Oh yeah, Eli absolutely destroys Peyton when it comes to the Pro Bowl. And every year in the last 4 years, the NFC has won. And I'm not understanding when I still think the AFC is the better conference. We've been the better conference for like 25 years straight. So I don't understand. And right now, funny enough, all time speaking, speaking all time, the record is 29-29 when it comes to Super Bowls. The AFC has won 29 Super Bowls. The the NFC has won 29 Super Bowls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 58. Yeah, because this was 59. So we're missing two. So okay, yeah. So it's currently tied at 29 all, where the AFC and the NFC has won 29 Super Bowl. This year, you get an opportunity to break that tie. Who will it be? I almost want to be like, yeah, of course I want um the AFC to win, but if I'm being super honest, I absolutely do not want Kansas City to win. So I'm gonna have to go with NFC this year. I'm just saying. If Denver didn't drag Peyton to Super Bowl 50, he'd have one ring and Eli would have two. Okay, I see where you're coming from when it comes to Peyton Manning and his Super Bowl. He straight up won that one with the Colts. But after 4 neck injuries, yeah, um it was a mutual lifting of each other. You know what I mean? The Broncos definitely helped out Peyton in winning that Super Bowl. And the Broncos had the leadership and the experience in their QB to be able to win that Super Bowl. But I agree. Without the, and he wanted obviously Peyton having 4 MVPs, league MVPs. That's huge. Eli knew he wasn't going to get that, but he did have the 2 Super Bowls. And Peyton did not want to go out and retire without getting another one to tie his little brother. I get it. Listen, if you have siblings, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. Sibling rivalry will never die. You both could be 93 years old and you will still compete. Why? Because it's just literally life. Like I don't know how to put it any other way. It's sibling rivalry, man. I'm telling you. Also, that mysterious testosterone shit to Peyton's wife that year. No one talks about it. Dude, that's why you can't. The problem with the Patriots is that they got caught every single time cheating, and they still somehow were allowed to win. But it is what it is. The Barber brothers. Oh, Tiki. Oh, exactly. Tiki Barber, and I think it's the other one is Dion Barber, if I'm not mistaken. Help me out. I forgot his brother's name, but I know Tiki, obviously. Good morning, Timothy. Fins up, my friend. Fins up. But yeah, so when it comes to the Pro Bowl, NFC absolutely destroyed. It was so sad. As far as Super Bowl projections, look, the more and more I get into, the week, the more I realize that this is going to, because this is round two, and these two teams have already seen each other. This will be the second matchup in 3 years. Oronde, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Polk. Oronde Barber, exactly. Tiki and Oronde, man, those two. Yeah, exactly. Like it's, but you can even say it too with the Sharps, Shannon Sharp, Sterling Sharp, same thing. I mean, the Kelsey brothers between obviously Travis and Jason. What other? Oh, you can't get more sibling rivalry than the Watt brothers. You got JJ. You got TJ and you got Derek. Even though Derek doesn't want to, he's got a date too. He's actually DJ Watt, but he didn't want to go through that. So JJ, TJ, DJ. So there you go. I mean, the rivalry will always be there if you have siblings. I have siblings, and it doesn't matter how old we get, we're still gonna be competing against each other. It's just a thing. It's I feel it's nature, man. It really is nature. Like there's no other way of putting it than yeah, it's nature. So, but man, oh man. Oh my God, Joe Shad. Look at this. Speaking of the Pro Bowl, I gotta show you guys this. This is hilarious. This can't even be real. This man and not just say what I think he just said when he said it while he was saying it. He said Dolphins to face Cowboys in Super Bowl 64. You know what? At least getting an opportunity at the Super Bowl. I'll take that. Shoot. I will take that. That's for sure. Let's see here. So y'all can see it. It's hilarious. Open image. There it is. The next five Super NFL finalists. He's saying it's going to be Kansas City Lions, then Bills, Lions, then Ravens, Packers. Ooh. Then Kansas City, Washington. That's interesting. Okay. And then Dolphins, Cowboys. Oh my God, that'd be amazing if that was the case. I totally take it, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it sucks. I gotta wait. Like what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more years. Maybe. Oh, mm. But if that is what I gotta deal with to be able to win, I'll take it. I'll take it. Sucks it'll be then, but hey, I just want to get to the Super Bowl, and I think that if we do get to the Super Bowl, oh yeah, we're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Actually, that does give me enough time to save money so we can get to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Man, I've been imagining so many different dolphin scenarios for us to get to the Super Bowl. It's insane. It's crazy. Let me see. Okay, so let's start with the Jets, the New York Jets. Okay. So that doesn't help me. Let's go with what is this? Ba, 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 ba. According to Quincy Williams and Jermaine Johnson, they both hope that Aaron Rodgers returns in 2025. So I guess they really do like Rodgers. Um, right now, just to kind of give you a little recap of what the Jets have done so far post ending their season. I mean, hold on, 'cause we are talking about the Jets. Well, let me real quick. Oh, yeah. So you guys can, because I'll show you that. So currently, right now, the Jets have accomplished a few things. I guess. What is this, yo? They got a new GM. They got a new head coach. They're waiting to see what they're gonna end up doing with their draft picks. They still got a veteran quarterback. We gotta see exactly what they feel like doing when it comes to that particular position. Obviously, um, can't believe it. Can't believe they really beat us. This is so lame. Anywho, let me see here. It is. What else? What else? What else? Mm, They had a couple of guys in the Pro Bowl too, so that's good for them. They've also officially hired their new defensive coordinator, Steve Wilkes. So congratulations to him. He became the new head coach. They also hired officially their offensive coordinator, um, what is his name? Tanner Angustrand. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let me get these two here for you for y'all. Okay, so there you go. Here you go. So you got Steve Wilkes. Shout out to Steve Wilkes. He's their new DC. Then they also got Tanner Angstrand. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I tried. Okay. What up, Michelle? Another one of our awesome members. Welcome, welcome, Joseph. Welcome. Good morning. JD, as always, good morning, sir. Thank you so much. So those are the newest hires that they've had so far as their coordinator. Another one that they were able to also go ahead and get was their special teams coordinator. That would be Chris Banjo. So those three guys right there, they really are moving very fast when it comes to filling um their coaching positions. I will give them that. They knew what they wanted and they were able to do it. You guys already know that they hired their GM, Darren Mogi, and Aaron Glenn as their head coach. They hired Glenn first, and then they hired Mowgli. But I mean, that doesn't happen. Usually, the GM gets hired and then the head coach. But this time, rarely, but it does happen. They do end up getting the coach first and then the GM. Look, I'll tell you this. One thing I have noticed about the Jets that they're really trying to establish a brand new culture, especially if you take a look at Aaron Glenn's press conferences. He's very directional. He really wants to. He really wants to drive this like no nonsense Jets attitude. Like this is what we want. This is what we're gonna do. Nobody's above the team. It's the team above everybody essentially. So I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. That's what you want, I guess, out of your head coach. That's what you expect out of your head coach. And right now, that's at least that is what he's shown so far. Shake Bunny in the building. What up, Shake? No matter what they do, the Jets will still suck, suck, suck. Oh, 1,000%. But it is an AFC show, so I gotta tell you guys what's up. See, you gotta know your enemy. You gotta know your enemy. This is why I do this. If not, I mean, we gotta know what they're doing, what they're up to make sure that we are doing better. Um, Timothy said the Williams brother. Oh, you're going back to our sibling rivalry, yeah. Also, too, the Pouncey brother, my Pouncey and oh man, Marcus Pouncey. The Pouncey brothers, that's another rivalry in the league that's happened. The Williams brother, that's another one. Yeah, it's a good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, so that's just what they've done again as far as exactly. I got you. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yeah, Sung Soo. You have to. You gotta know what they're doing. And right now it looks like they really are trying to move forward to establish this new culture. And I'm quoting their GM again, Darren Mogi. He said, "I'm going to pour my heart and soul into this job." Um, that's from the introductory press conference. Well, guess what? That's what you want out of your GM. You want them to put everything on there. And quoting their head coach, Aaron Glenn, "Put your seatbelts on and get ready for this ride," he said. Um, Man, hey, look, that's the next chapter. That's exactly what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be hard at work. and we got to see exactly how it turns out. Look, I still got them probably winning like 6 games, so not a big deal. But we still got to talk about it. Trying to see where they're at. Are they ahead of us, behind us? Look, for everybody that wants a brand new regime, the Jets are ahead of us. There's no way of putting it back. You know what I mean? Don't forget the running back brothers, the Jones brothers, Thomas and Julius Jones. Yes, yes, another sibling rivalry, man. I'm telling you. Oh, the Bosa brothers, Nick and Joey. Like, how did I forget them and their defense? That's another brethren rivalry right there. So that's your update for the Jets. That's where they're at right now. Look, at the end of the day, are they going to end up being able to find and do what they need to do? We don't know. We even for us, for the Dolphins, everything is wait and see. We gotta wait and see what ends up happening. But at least you know where they're at. They completely removed their front office except the owner. I know a lot of Jets fans because I go to their Jets. I like watch other content creators from the Jets to try to see how they're doing and listen to some of the press conferences. And a lot of Jets fans wanted the owner to sell the team. But right now, based on the moves he's made so far in these last few weeks, they're feeling very good about the direction um of their team. Shea Money says, "How about Terrell Edmonds and his brother? Another great sibling rivalry in the league. Absolutely, that's some good rivalry. Oh, a newer one too. It's oh the Diggs brothers, Trevor Diggs and Stephon Diggs. That's another sibling rivalry, and they play opposing positions. That's another one right there. Um, what else? What else? Oh, but that's where we're at right now when it comes to the the Jets, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's move on to well, hit that like button. That's what I first need you guys to do. Let's go ahead and move on to the Bills, the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, we're gonna discuss them too. So let's talk about the Bills. Can you pay my bills? Keep me down some bill. What up, JC in the building? Good morning, Miss Fans, everyone. Good morning, JC. Welcome, welcome. Miami Dolphins, the Blackwood brothers. Another, another sibling rivalry right there. Um, yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. So let's talk about the off season. Well, again, not the off season, even though I know it literally says it down there. Ignore that. Until Monday comes, it's technically not the off season. Okay, we still got 4 more days of football. Thank the Lord. And after 4 days, Monday, it's what do you call it? It's my day off. I gotta enjoy my day off. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, we're all gonna need that day off afterwards. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Okay. Don't forget Brian Flores died to an unwanted son. Oh my God, JC. Nah, bro, you got here late, dude. Like we're talking about sibling rivalries and how Peyton, because we were recapping the Pro Bowl, how the NFC completely destroyed the AFC, and how just Eli dominates his brother. And obviously, Eli getting 2 Super Bowls, not just 2 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowls versus the all-time winningest quarterback, Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots, in the middle of their dynasty. By the way, thank you for the backup, Michelle. Appreciate you. And then we just went down a rabbit hole of sibling rivalries in the NFL, like major ones that we can remember. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, for the Buffalo Bills, obviously they are still constructing their stadium, their new Highmark Stadium. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? Oh, let's see what happens with Micah Hyde. It looks like did Micah Hyde retire? I think he did. Maybe. Pro Bowl Bills. Let's see here. Oof. Sorry, my hair literally is in my eye, my lord. Okay. Let's see what else they're doing here. Da-da-da-da. Checking for the Pro Bowl games. Okay. Love Brandon Bean. Uh, okay, here it is. So they have re-signed their quarterback Shane Buchele to a 1-year contract. Buchele. They also signed tight end Zach Davidson to a reserve futures contract. Also, obviously, thank their fans for a year. And then we talked about it. They got the other future contracts with Tyrell Shavers, Jalen Virgil. They also had the other future contracts with to Corey Couch, Mike Edwards, Frank Gore Jr., Richard Gorange, KJ Hamler, Daquan Hardy, and Zion Logue. Um, for the most part, that's the main stuff that they've done. I'm not really seeing any more like major announcements from them in their socials. Except, obviously they had several guys in the Pro Bowl. Obviously, because they're sitting on the couch just like we are. But shake money, my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. So yeah, so right now, as far as them, they're just making some minimal moves. I'm not seeing anything major out of Buffalo that really they're doing much. Apparently, obviously, anybody that's anybody or any team that's any team, it's being linked to Miles Garrett. We all know Miles Garrett has announced he's requested a trade from the Browns. He wants nothing to do with the Browns. Apparently, FanDuel came up with a trade. Bills get Miles Garrett, but then Browns get their 2025, 26, and 2025, 2026 first round picks and the 2025 second round pick. Who says no? I mean, I get it. It's Miles Garrett, but that's a lot. And he's getting older, so let's not pretend like, uh, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that many. I mean, okay, as a Dolphins fan, I would love for them not to have picks. That'll be great. But I'm not trying to face Miles Garrett twice a year for the next like 3 years. Oh God, that would be horrible. That would be that would be horrible. Yeah, that would definitely be horrible. Hey, congratulations to Josh Allen. He apparently he passed Jim Kelly with the most passing touchdowns in franchise history at 22. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Everybody's being linked to the Miles Garrett um trade situation, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't see the Bills getting him. Plus, he wants to go to a real contender, and that's definitely not the Bills. So we know this. Mm. Timothy says the Cook brothers. Oh, that's another one. Okay. That's another good one. Yeah, the Cook brothers were good. Nothing going on. I moved on to lacrosse season. Buffalo about to three-peat. The lacrosse Buffalo team, cool. Congrats. We'd had to trade Greg Rousseau plus one round pick, way too expensive. Exactly. Like it'd be too much to for I feel like the Bills to do that. But hey, maybe it might be a change. Why don't the Bills start by not exchanging draft picks with the team that literally has kept you out of the Super Bowl for the last 5 years straight? Maybe start with that. That might help. The Kelsey brothers, yep, I already thought about them. I already thought about them. Thanks, Buffalo, says a fan. The Bills actually handed both Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy to the Chiefs. You can't make that up. That is insane. That is crazy. That is crazy that they actually did do that. But yeah, that's kind of crazy to me because if you take a look at it, hey, what up, color from Twitch? Thank you so much for watching from Twitch, color. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Philly's the best team at drafting. Oh no, there's other teams at drafting. I mean, look, people say, "Oh, you can't draft a good player in the bottom rounds," and yet Kansas City literally wins the Super Bowl every year, every other year, and they still manage to find gems in the first round at 32. Like, it's ridiculous. So annoying. I really can't stand it. I just don't understand how my Dolphins. We'll talk about the Dolphins in a second. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Bills, they're just not really making too many moves right now. There you go. So that's your update for the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we gotta see that again. The regular NFL season's not technically over yet, even though we're all in our couches. But we still gotta talk about this stuff. So yeah, let's see here. So guys, do me a favor if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. Micah Hyde definitely did retire, so congrats to him. Good career, definitely good career for sure. Um, let's go into it. Let's go into it. Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, man. I do want to give a special shout out to a woman that made one of the greatest athletes of all time, and that is Kultita Woods. She did pass away this week. Tiger Woods' mom. Obviously, she's been there his entire career, his entire life. Um, and yeah, she passed away this week. Obviously, that's extra tough on him, losing your parents. We all know it was hard when he lost his dad. Um, but his mom has always been there, for her son. And now she's also gone too. But hey, life does move on, and you see Tiger with his kids. At least he's able to still be here for his kids. His kids did lose their grandparents, but hey, he still will always love his mom, obviously. So shout out to you, Goltita. You literally birthed one of the greatest athletes of all time. So thank you for your contribution to the world. Seriously. Um, stop it. Did Sydney Colson also too? Side note. Did Sydney Colson also sign a 1-year deal with the Indiana Fever? Because if she did, put money down. Indiana Fever, WNBA, if you don't know, will win the championship. Prayers for their family. Yeah, I know. Prayers to the Woods family for sure. Um, let's see here. Oh man, the birds. Oh Lord. Anyhow, yep, she did. Oh snap! Wait, see, and she is, if I'm not mistaken, a. Oh, I mean, obviously she's with the Aces. Won the championship too with the Aces, so she's got experience and she's got championship experience, which is what they need. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, watch out. The Indiana Fever are definitely winning the championship. Let's see here. Oh, formally, oh, by the way, by the way, I have to say this. Can you believe how many Travis Kelsey? I heard Travis Kelsey talk about. I gotta talk about the media. What are you guys talking about this whole refs thing and the Kansas City Chiefs? Like I don't get it, bro. Really, you don't get it? Get out of here. You hear everybody else's complaint. You already know. You guys are getting ridiculous calls. It's not just getting calls. I get you getting calls because you're the winner. You've earned that right. But there's getting calls and then there's getting insane calls that you're like, are they blind? Do they not see this man? It's literally offside or like not lined up properly. Like I'm telling you. So it's kind of funny hearing the NFL commissioner talking about how there is no script for the NFL. There is no conspiracy and the refs do not what do you say? The refs do not favor any team. Right. But when you take a look at it, and I literally saw the stat yesterday, I was laughing so hard. The Kansas City Chiefs have received 90% fewer penalties than everyone they faced in the Super Bowl, bro. 90% less. 90% less penalties. Do you know what that means? I get being which is something Brian Flores always said. You have to be disciplined. It takes no talent for you to do your job. You gotta be disciplined, and I gotta give it to them. Kansas City Chiefs are a very disciplined team. Yes, however, don't talk to me. They did it the first game this season. That everybody was like, okay, seriously, I don't even know who they played that first game, and it was it might have actually been the Eagles. I don't know, but you were like, oh, come on, are you kidding me? The other team literally got 5 penalties in like 30 seconds. I was like, what? It was what was it? It was offside. I don't know how many times. It was false start, and there was another one, illegal formation. Oh, that's the one that pissed me off. Illegal formation. Because, excuse me, if you take a look at it, the right tackle for the Chiefs does nothing but illegal formation. Every flipping play. Look at the right tackle. The man is not lined up. You're supposed to have 7 helmets on the line. The man is so far back. It's gotta be like within a yard or something like that. The man is literally like 3 yards back, and you're like, what the heck is it? Where's the illegal formation? This man is never properly set. Uh, and I just can't. Exactly, Michelle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see on Sunday how the refs are not into it. She said the New England Patriots a dynasty. They're getting there to being a dynasty, but they are the closest team to being a dynasty than any other team, right? But this is this is just ridiculous in my opinion. Oh, like this is insane. And then for Travis Kelsey to talk to the media, I'm like, why do you guys keep talking about this whole refs thing? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Right. You have no idea that you're getting ridiculous calls, and yet literally take a look at the opposing team, and you're almost like, bro, like literally your tackle just did the same thing, the same play, and somehow miraculously that dude never gets called for it. All he does is illegal formation. It's so frustrating. But maybe that's just me because I like it. I like being called right down the middle, man. Balls and strike. You know what I mean? If you, oh, well, you can't always call every single play because then, it'll slow down the game and then you don't want refs determining it. Then don't call it for the other team. That's all I'm saying. If you're not going to call it for the Chiefs, don't call it for the other team. That's all I'm saying. The rest are starting to look like women's wrestling in the 90s. Love it, but we all knew. Like wrestling in general, but um dude, there was an umpire I think that just got fired for betting. I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. Oh my god, two-time WNBA champ Sidney Colson is signing 1-year deal with Fever per agent. Things we love. Man. Oh man. Oh, this is interesting because it deals with the Super Bowl, and we're talking about Super Bowl projections. Delusional. The referees are also starting to look like football players. Oh, that part is true. I mean, I've seen some of these referees; they look jacked up. I'm like, it's crazy. Somebody put online, "Are you happy with Kendrick Lamar performing in the Super Bowl halftime show?" They got several. Like it was a good sample size. 66% said no. 33% say yes. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. One good thing about Sydney Colson, real quick, is that she's a great defender, and we definitely need that. We definitely did that. So, aww. Aww. On NFL news, real quick, LA Rams literally posted on their Twitter feed, "This is a set. Do not separate and put Puka Nakua and Cooper Cup next to each other." Maybe the team is saying, "Yeah, let's not change." These dynamic duo, you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Now back to it. Who do we talk about? Oh, now let's go ahead and talk about the no Taylor Swift. Yeah, I can't remember halftime show I watched. Oh, I've watched every single one of, well, not every single one of them, but like last, like, I don't know, like 20 years that I think maybe that I can remember. For sure, the last 10 to 15 years I remember. Um, and man, one that I have to say that I've enjoyed truly, like to my core, it brought nothing but joy for me was the one by Rihanna. I think she did it last year. Let me tell you something. The memes that came out of that Super Bowl, I mean, I've had my mom and I rolling on the floor like the like the, like the little marshmallows. And she was, and look, I get it. She was pregnant. That's why she couldn't do it. To me, man, that woman in about 10 years needs to redo it because, oh my God, it's awful. She couldn't move because, again, she was preggers. Not that I just feel like we didn't get full Rihanna because I know her. She's a performer. And I feel like she would have been so much better had she not been preggers so that she can make the moves. And right now, so I'm saying. But that was still kind of funny. That was still kind of funny. So, but yeah, that's oof. I enjoyed it a little too much. I'll tell you that. Dude from local college near me won a $1 million prize for his Doritos commercial, so that's pretty cool. What? Man, that's awesome. Halftime show with Prince is my all-time favorite. Honestly, it's top two. Top two. Top two. Top two. And Color and I, we had weeks ago, we had a discussion about like ranking them. I'm sure Color and I are gonna probably talk about it again this week, but Prince definitely Purple Rain in the Rain. I mean, you can't get more iconic than that. You know what I mean? One I really loved was Katy Perry. Obviously, Michael Jackson to me, number two. See, here he is. Purple Rain in the Rain. I know, bro. I said you said that. It's true. He loves it. Purple Rain in the Rain. That's awesome, Michelle. I'm glad to hear that. Um, but yeah. So for but you gotta think about it. And I have to watch this because I don't remember watching this. Honestly, not at all. But when you watch the one from Michael Jackson, the man literally made the entire Super Bowl. He's the only one that could have done this. He made the entire Super Bowl late. He literally made it like they had to shift stuff because he took longer than what he was supposed to in a halftime show. It's crazy. That man stood there for 2 minutes straight, just like that, like with his aviators and his little curl. Uh, just like that. For 2 minutes. Didn't even move. I'm telling you. And obviously, when it comes to the national anthem, there's only one, period. Argue with someone else. That would be Whitney's. The most iconic um, Star Spangled Banner ever. Whitney. For sure. Exactly. See, JC definitely. I didn't even read your comments when I said that. I was um coming up to down. Whitney Houston had the greatest national anthem. Absolutely. Bar none. People can argue with themselves. It's not even close. So yeah, absolutely. What else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? No one will ever surpass Whitney. I agree. I agree. Nobody will ever. FAMU marching band perform with Prince also. That's pretty dope. Yeah. How do we watch some of those, man? They're just so good. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so let's get to it. Where we're at? Who we still got next? Oh, we got the Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots. Let's talk about this. New England Patriots. Well, what are they doing? Jack. Okay. The day the dynasty began. I remember that Super Bowl. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. Obviously, we already know. We already talked about it. The coaches that they brought in. Excuse me. With their new head coach, obviously Brable. They brought in um Josh McDaniels, obviously, as their OC. Yeah, we gotta see. Oh, and I love this. The Pro Football Hall of Fame. This is why. Oh, I gotta show this. I gotta show you guys this. In case anybody wonders why, I am a Giants fan. It's right here. This is ultimately the reason, ladies and gentlemen, because I remember this. I remember where I was, what I was wearing, who I was with. In 2007, the Patriots came close to perfection, but Eli and Plaxico Burgess, Burris, sorry, had other plans. Eli Manning found Plaxico Burris for the game-winning touchdown with 35 seconds left in Super Bowl XL2. I don't know. I think that means 42, right? Yeah. Sealing the Giants' 17-14 victory and ending the New England's perfect season. It was beautiful. It was flipping beautiful, man. But guess what? If it wasn't for this David Tyree catch, the helmet catch, they would have never set themselves up for that Super Bowl. That touchdown pass. And I'm telling you right now, it was insane, man. It was insane. That Super Bowl was crazy. I remember what I was wearing, what I was eating, who I was with. It was amazing. And because they saved our perfect season, I mean, I gotta like this. I'm a Giants fan. That's my second team. I see Gum on David Tyree's. You're a hater, bro. You're a hater. That's hilarious. You are totally a hater. But yeah, man. He is the Tom Brady kryptonite. I love it. I love him. But I love it. I just have to show you guys that because, man, shoot. They did it. They saved our perfect season. That's why I'm like, I gotta give it up to them. You know what I mean? I gotta give it up to them. Let's see what the Patriots have been doing, besides obviously doing. Okay, so let's see here. Patriots have signed tight end Giovanni Ricci to a futures contract. Okay, good for him. What else? They're reliving the glory days with the Super Bowls they've won. Okay, okay. Talking about Drake May and Pro Bowl. Congrats to him. Game day for 10. Got that pick. That was a pick six. Oof. Rough, bro. I watched that. But, he'll be all right. Yeah, they're just celebrating their Super Bowls. 10 years this day. The Patriots won. Whatever. Like, screw the Patriots. Hate you. You ruined my childhood. Ruined my childhood. Seriously. I can't. I can't. Anywho, let's continue. What else? What else have they made? I'm not seeing anything else really that they've done. For the most part. So it's a very short update for the Patriots. Look, they're still rebuilding. Again, the Patriots is the other team that I was telling you guys about. Which gets frustrating too. Ladies and gentlemen, the Patriots literally have done what the Jets did. They revamped, got rid of their front their coaching. They feel like they have a good front office. They still got that, but they got rid of their coaches, their head coach. They got rid of positional coaches and they brought in the guys. They clearly had a vision. They really are working towards that vision and bringing in the personnel to assist Brable, who is the new head coach. So in that aspect, Miami's dead last, in my opinion. There's no other way of putting it. We're dead last. I mean, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run it back. God, I can't stand the dog. Sometimes it just pisses me off. Anywho, let me see. Of course, again, here we go. The Patriots now being the ones linked to Miles Garrett, and they're saying, from what I'm seeing here, Patriots could offer Cleveland a 2025 second round pick, number 38, and a 26 first round pick. Please, that's not even nearly enough. You'd have to throw in a player, in my opinion, if you're only gonna give. I mean, you're gonna give them next year's first, this year's second. You gotta throw in an extra player or a different pick because you can't do that. But that's where we're at with the Patriots. Short and sweet. They're not doing that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the Dolphins updates, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Much appreciated. We're almost done here, real quick. The Miami Dolphins have done absolutely nothing with their lives. They continue to ruin what's left of my sanity. Um, Seriously, I mean, I don't know what other way of saying it except it hurts. Love hurts. Love scars. Love. Ah, these Dolphins. Oh, I get it, guys. Let me get through this week. Be positive. It's just it really hurts. I just watched maybe the second time of my life the movie Groundhog's Day. We just shout out to Groundhog. What is it? Phil Biloxi of what Biloxi, whatever his name. I don't even know where it is. Phil Biloxi, whatever. Phil the what is he? A gopher? Uh, Bucks. Thank you, colors. This is why I got my co-host, who you guys will see tonight at 8 p.m. Guys, when we do our League Wide Wednesday. So please come out, come support tonight at 8 p.m. for League Wide Wednesdays. Okay, our second to last show of the season. So please come check it out. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, Paxatani. There you go. Paxatani Phil. I don't even know what it is. A gopher. Oh, it's so. Give me 1 second, guys. Go ahead. Paxatoni Phil. And I just realized what I said. Groundhog's Day. Is it? Is it? Is it a ground? Is is it an actual groundhog? Is that what the name of the animal is? Is it a beaver, a gopher, an otter? I almost feel like all those are cousins. So he's a groundhog. Okay, okay. Thank you, Michelle. Bugsatawny Phil. Yeah. So I just watched the movie. I was like, oh, it's Groundhog Day, and it's showing up. I'm like, let's watch the movie. Actually, a good movie. Really good movie. Um, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I was like, well, that's a very good movie, and that's where I feel like I am. I feel like I'm in Groundhog's Day with the Dolphins. So I just need to get it out of my system now, and then we'll go ahead and make it happen and be positive and show you all you guys all that because I do feel like I've been a little bit too um been down, man. I've been down. Not gonna lie. Bill Murray, not a fan of Andy McDowell. Ned Rayson, that's funny. Shane Falco and the replacements will be Miami's best bet. Hopefully your roster goes on strike. Man, my fans need to go on strike. I bet Keanu can still sling it. At this point, I'll take Keanu. And look at that! Holy smokes! I'm not even lying to you guys. Oh, I gotta show this to color later. 18 years ago, yesterday, respect respectfully, this Super Bowl halftime show will never be topped. It was the Purple Rain. Shout out to him. Plus, he was looking like he was wearing Dolphins colors. So, shout out to you, sir. Purple Rain, literally while it was raining in the the man could have been electrocuted. He could have been, goner. But yeah, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Listen. One thing you need to know about Miss Phins, most of the time I don't know the lyrics. So yeah, I freestyle almost every time I'm doing a song, unless I truly love the song, then I know the words. But most of the time when I'm like I know of the song or like I mean or I mean oh my god. Real life is awesome. Oh, anywho, yeah, it was what do you call it? I always like I like to have fun. I'm always remixing songs for a year. I'll do it right now. Dolphin suck, dolphin sucks. Dolphin suck, dolphin suck. Dolphin suck, dolphin suck. I can't believe that I'm still a fan, but what can I say right now? Dolphin suck. Oh. Oh God, I'm telling you, listen, you gotta have fun, guys. You know what I mean? You gotta have fun, and I definitely have fun. Until the best of my sad but true. Exactly. Oh, it's okay, guys. We'll do better. We'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just this tunnel, it's on Monday. You know what I mean? So right now, orange pain, orange pain, dude, for real. Like at this point. But you know what? That's part of fandom. Like, y'all think we're bad? Look, listen. I'm like I can't stand sometimes my team, right? But I'd rather be us. I'm being super serious than the Browns. Oh, that's gotta. How do you literally have? How do you invent football and have never been to the Super Bowl? If I'm not mistaken, how have you literally invented football? Have the Hall of Fame for football, and you've never been to the big game? Nah, I'll stick to my Dolphins' misery. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I will stick to being a Dolphin fan any day over a Browns fan. That's true. That's endearing fandom. That's all I gotta say. That's definitely endearing fandom. Brace could have tried out as Dolphins wide receiver. He is short. Hey, you know wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong with that one. Oof, man. We were there in the 2000s. Who was there in the 2000s? You mean, I guess being a Bills fan also sucked because to go for straight Super. I watched this documentary. It was like a video, but it was like a documentary of what would have happened the reverse. If the Bills would have won four straight with Jim Kelly, how everything would have been. Yeah, you know that meme, that Family Guy meme of the AFC East. I love it. I need to save that picture, man, and upload it. I gotta save that. Now I gotta find that picture. But it's true though. It's 1000% true. Um, I'd much rather be me as a Dolphin fan than being a Bills fan. Are you kidding me? Four times? Yeah, we're in a bit. It's okay. Next year's our year. Yeah, we're in a bit. We got it. We got it. Next year. Yeah, we're in. Has this ever happened before? Have we ever? Has anyone else lost three in a row? No, it's okay. Oh, we got this. We got this. Let's go. Yeah, we're in the game. We four straight losses. Yeah, even the Jets in the '68 era got a Super Bowl win. Oh, with Namath. Forget it. Like, I much rather be me and my two, Super Bowl trophies. I'm good. How always you always hear how Dolphin fans are always living in the past. You didn't see those Super Bowls. Well, I watched the replay. And plus, I have pictures with my Super Bowls. Do you have pictures with your Super Bowl? Because I know I do. I got a whole museum. And if you guys want to see those, please go check out in my videos. I have them when we were celebrating the 50th anniversary of Super Bowl 72, the perfect season. We had a museum at the stadium. Yours truly. Got the yours truly got a museum tour video for you guys. I got the halftime show video for you guys. I also got what else? What else? Um Another video there as well. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. So yeah, I got videos. I got videos. The Buffalo Sabres 99 Stanley Cup loss was a lot more depressing. We got cheated in a loss. Wait, but have the Sabres ever won a Stanley Cup? Because my my Florida Panthers won, baby. Ooh, ooh. Uh. Actually, in my state, with the exception of who? Um, with the exception of the Jaguars, but they're an expansion team. Every other team we have across all major sports have won a championship in the state of Florida. So we are not losing. We is winning. All we do is win, baby. All we doing with baseball, we won. Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the Florida Marlins. Miami Heat. Oh wait, the Orlando Magic might be the only one that haven't won it. I think that's yeah. I think that might be the other ones. Orlando Magic. They are notorious for being the big players. What do you call? What the heck is that? Is that a bobcat? Lord, it's crazy. uh, Sorry. See, this is why I don't like scrolling through the internets. Okay, because then you kind of get lost in this like the world. Tampa. What are you talking about? Tampa Bay Rays have won the World Series. Mm. Ain't no way the Rays have not won. The Rays have won. Tampa Bay Rays have never. I know they've gone multiple times. They've never won a World Series. Shut the front door. What the? Well, I stand corrected. We got three of them. Okay, fine, whatever. Shout out to my Florida Marlins, but damn, they really never have won. I'm shocked. I'm floored right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I thought that they did. But no, you're right. They won two AL pennants in 2008 and 2020. They won the East Division title four times, and wild card. They have had five wild card berths, but they've never won. Who the heck did they play in 2008? Oh, oh, okay. In 2020 was the Astros. Oh, the Astros that literally cheated. Okay, right, right. Bums. And then who did they? That was the 2021. Who did they play? 2008. Now I'm stuck with Purple Rain. Thank you guys. I'm stuck with Purple Rain. Rain. Oh, this sucks. I don't know. I can't seem to find it, but whatever. I don't feel like doing it. It's too much. I'm so surprised. Oh, man. Oh, Philly won in 5 games. Screw you, Philly. I'll never forget that one. Why? Are you a Philly fan? You're from Jersey. Sad. Anywho, let's continue this. Dolphins haven't done jack with their lives. Uh, pull it up at least, Miami. Mm, we're going to Spain, but we already knew that. Alec Engel, the Dolphins, Walter Payton, Man of the Year, obviously, again. Shout out to Lisa Siegel. I didn't get a chance to post, man. But shout out to her birthday was yesterday. Shout out to you, Lisa. Happy birthday to you. She's our fan of the year this year, even though she was like, I'm not gonna win. I'm like, you got this, girl. Amazing human being. Amazing, amazing, amazing human being. I'm so happy for her. Wishing her many, many, many blessings. And um, I can't wait to see you at DCC so we can continue to have fun. But shout out to Lisa, man. She is our 2024 Miami Dolphins fan of the year. Congratulations, man. She's awesome. And guys, if you can do me a favor, please, there's still time left for you to vote. So go ahead and vote for the NFL's Ultimate Fan of the Year. That will be Lisa. It's a great way for you to support. So please go support her. Thank you so much. If you're looking to do it, I've reposted the post. So please go ahead. Come to my YouTube channel, come to my Twitter, and you'll be able to go ahead and see that. Okay. Anyhow, appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else? What else? What else? Dolphins. Oh, some of you delusional fans. What else? Oh, the only guy we had talking about Pro Bowl, the only guy we had in the Pro Bowl, Johnu Smith, after being like the 10th, person to replacement or whatever. Now that was interesting. But shout out to Jano. He made several plays. Shout out to him. Again, we're going to Madrid. There's really nothing here for the Dolphins, man. Dolphins haven't really done anything. Let me see. Check out one more thing. Um, DCC Dolphins Cancer Challenge. That's the only thing that's happening. This is the 15th year. That'll be on the 22nd. So there you go. What's up, Rafael? Welcome. Let's freaking go, Dolphins! Who's eating chips now, Tua? Yes, ma'am, Phillies. I'm from South Jersey. Oh, so how are you not an Eagles fan? Mm. And how? I just can't. You guys have two teams. You guys have the New Jersey Jets. I will never call the Giants that. And you have the New York Giants. How are you from Jersey and not a Jets fan? A and B. How are you from Jersey and be a Eagles fan? I mean, what do you call it? A Phillies fan. Does New Jersey not have a baseball team? I don't know. I don't think they do, but bu- 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 bop, 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 bop. Bu- 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 bop, 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 bop. Yeah, there's nothing here to watch, guys. We're not doing anything. But I am very happy for Janu, honestly. I really am. I'm happy that he got an opportunity to represent himself in the Pro Bowl. That's awesome. I'm really happy for him. It's beautiful. Our guy front and center, yes, he is. Oh, I mean, I already said this, but I'll say it again. Congratulations, we have named Craig Ackerman, special teams coordinator, and Robert Prince, wide receivers coach. Woohoo. So exciting. I already talked about that. That's it. That's all I got for the Dolphins. Flipping team. Anyway, guys, it's the AFC show. Thank you so much for coming through. Got a skedaddle. But I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tonight when we go to League One Wednesday. League One Wednesday. So please keep hitting that like button, keep subscribing, keep having fun, keep blessing everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. You guys literally are the best. Uh, Dan Marino's the Eagle. I'm not an Eagles fan. Yes. Yes, let's go, Danny the man. That's North Jersey. I can't respect anything that doesn't know what state they play in. To be honest with you, I still find it hilarious how they literally play in a completely different state. Like, it almost feels like, please, New Jersey people, do not take offense to what I'm about to say. I am a Floridian, proud Floridian. I love our nation. America, baby. Um, but I have heard, and this isn't coming from me. This is coming from other people. I'm just reporting what other people have said. That New Jersey is the armpit of America. What do they mean by that? I don't know. I probably should have asked. That's what I heard. Okay. But if you take a look at it, New Jersey's like a subsection of New York. Like, what do they even got? I know they're called a garden state, but do they even have green? Like, do they actually have like a lot of trees and stuff? I guess Atlantic City, right? That's it. The boardwalk. But yeah. Again, no offense to New Jersey. I'm just an inquisitive Floridian. Just asking. What are you? I mean, they only have like one professional team, the New Jersey Devils. That's it. In hockey. Uh, right? Like that's the only thing I can think of that they have. Do they have anything else? Do they have a baseball team? New Jersey? No, no, they don't have a baseball team. Basketball team? They don't have them. That they moved to Brooklyn. Um, I think it was um when Jason was playing for the Nets. Man, I like the Nets. What was it? Um, The problem is when people think of New Jersey, they think of North Jersey, which is the armpit of America. Ladies and gentlemen, she's from New Jersey. She's saying it. I'm just reading it from Michelle, okay? You see, South Jersey is way different and better. Okay. Look, again, you're the New Jersey person. I'm not gonna get through. I'm not trying to like fight or nothing. I'm just learning. Jason Kidd, I'm telling you, Jason Kidd, one of my favorite all-time players. When he played with the Nets, oh man, I loved watching the Nets. But they left to Brooklyn, so all they got is one professional team. They don't have football, even though you know what I mean. They don't have a football team. They don't have a basketball team. They don't have a baseball team. All they have is just their hockey team. That's it. But I'm not biased or anything. All right, because you're not from the South. Got it. But yeah, so you see what I mean? Like they call it South New York. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Okay, it's New Jersey. It's South New York. It's like another borough. That's how it was explained to me. Because I was asking, like, I'm listening. I don't know about the Northeast like that. Everybody thinks of New York. They're really thinking New York City. Nobody thinks with how big New York is. Like if this is New York, right? If this is New York, that's New York City all the way down here. All the way. That's it. That's it. New York City. You got a couple boroughs. You know what I mean? But that's it. They forget that New York is this entire the rest of the tri or whatever shit New York is. The whole state, it's still there. Like, but no, everybody always focus on the little tiny piece that is the city. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you only got one professional team. That's it, the Devils, and they're not even that good. So sorry. New York is all land Indian reservations. Really? Oh, I guess. Being a Bills fan, you guys are in Toronto. I mean, you guys are in Buffalo, New York. So you guys are in upstate New York. What is it? Rochester, I think it's up there, right? Rochester, New York. It's like small town Miami, Arizona. Wait, there's a Miami in Arizona? It's a real town in Arizona. Stop. Everybody knows when you say Miami, you're not thinking Arizona or Ohio. You're thinking Florida. So, hey now, don't disparage. Don't be disparaging my Devils. Hey, listen. Did they win a Stanley Cup last year? Nope. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that win rest of my life. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Yeah, Rochester's like 45 minutes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But I know upstate New York, and everybody, like literally everybody talks about New York that are not from New York, I guess. Um, always talks about New York. They're really we're talking about like New York City. No, but we have three. Okay, good for you. You got three. Hey, but you know what? I can't even go that ham for you. Uh, JC, you're a Sabres fan. Have they won a Stanley Cup? I don't know. Does upstate New York have a baseball team? Because last time I checked, I think there's only two baseball teams in New York: the Giants, the Yankees. I mean, the Mets and the Yankees, right? I forgot if there's a third one. No, we haven't. Oh, okay. Man, being a Buffalo fan really blows. And you don't even have a baseball team, so you can't even root for that. You got hockey, you got football. Um, yeah, that blows. No, no, no. For the love of money, Phoenix Coyotes shaking my head. Utah franchise now. Hold up. The Coyotes moved to Utah? Or they did? Because I know Utah had a team. Utah hockey team, which is lame as heck. Sounding like the Washington football team. Uh, we have the Bisons for base. Stop. Nobody's talking about minor league like that. Please. We got Syracuse as well. College, bro? Stop. Stop. We're not doing that. Wait, did the Phoenix Coyotes really move to Utah? Yuppers? For real? I thought they were an expansion team. I thought the NHL was expanding. They have 30 teams. What? Oh, that is just ridiculous. Utah Hockey Club, that's just as bad as Washington football team or Washington Commanders, which now they're lame owners. Like, oh, well, we're building something new here and the people are liking Commanders. It is a dumbass name. Sorry, kids, but it is. I have to say it. It's a dumb name. It just clearly upsets me. Clearly. Anywho, but guys, I gotta get out of here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for coming through again for the AFCE show. You guys are the best. You obviously can see it. We got this. We'll have another show next week. That'll be kind of like the last AFCE show for the season. Because it'll be post, obviously. And then we're gonna rework the off season, but we'll still talk about it, guys. We'll still talk about it. So come back, hit that like button, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's showing up. Thank you guys for hitting that like button for me. Much appreciated. Um, I can't even believe it. Utah Hockey Club. I thought that was fake when I saw the Panthers playing Utah. I'm like, Utah? They have a team? I was so lost. But yeah. Oh, oh, snap. I can't leave without showing you guys this. This is. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be mad. Just reporting the news. And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Tua Tagovailoa right now is enjoying his off season with his couch and his chips. There you go. So, and look, it looks like he's getting his he's getting his baby weight back. That picture is great. So he can go ahead and be ready for the new season, so he can truck through players, right? So he can go through players and not get concussed this time and out for the whole season. Sorry, I just want to win. But that's what we got right here. Look at that smile. It's a great smile. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great smile. Great jersey. But man, he definitely's had that dad bod going. How's that a fake smile? It's not a fake smile. It's just his smile. Like, I just have to show it. I have to end in the good news. You know what? Because we have, you know, let's talk about the AFC. I gotta do it, and I'm not sorry when I say this. States with Super Bowl champs. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna show this tonight too, but I just had to show this today. What state are you, ladies and gentlemen? What state are you? Because clearly the state of New York is being represented by the other two teams. Oh man, oh man. That's a bummer. Which is kind of okay. I'm about to say. See, I appreciate them putting St. Louis Rams because that's what me personally. This whole um anybody remember the internet, right? What was it called? The Microsoft Internet Explorer. Literally, everybody when they came out with this new Rams logo, everybody was pointing. I feel like I've seen it before, and they put the Explorer sign. It literally was the same thing, copy and paste. It was such a lazy logo. Anyways, but guess what? It's true. LA Rams, I guess they did win when they were in LA. But don't forget, American Online, that's another one. You're right. I remember that Super Bowl with Kirk Warner, Marshall Falk. It was like 2002 or something like that, or 2000 something one. I don't know. I just remember it. I think it was Minnesota and St. Louis. It was awesome, and I loved it. But yeah, so I'm glad they put the St. Louis Rams because man, I'm telling you, greatest show on absolutely, absolutely. That flipping Super Bowl was so exciting. Oh my gosh. Amazing, man. Amazing. So yeah, I'm super ecstatic. And look. You gotta zoom in here because tiny states in the unit. Oh, Lord. Okay, here it is. Oh, you see New England, obviously, whatever. You see Pennsylvania with the Eagles and the Steelers. You see New Jersey. Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They bled in the Jets into Jersey. Wow, that's hilarious. And yo, this is the NFL. This is the NFL. This is an NFL post on Fox. They did that. That's hilarious. Lame ass Washington Commanders. No, sweetie. It was the Washington Redskins who won those Super Bowls. Baltimore Ravens, we already know. I don't know who this extra one is, but maybe I'm seeing something else. How could it be? I don't know. You see, obviously, our very beautiful Dolphins, the Buccaneers, Bears, Packers. Love it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you a little bit of love to all the Super Bowl winning um states. So there you go. And I love how they put New Jersey on there. That's hilarious. I wonder if people notice that. That is hilarious. Anywho, but shout out to them. When is Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday? Mardi Gras this year. The final day, Mardi Gras is the final day of Carnival known as Chauvetide or Fast Lavin, and thus falls on the day before the beginning of Lent on Ash Wednesday. Mardi Gras. Well, Mardi means Tuesday in French, and I'm assuming Gras means fat. So it's French for Fat Tuesday. There you go. See? That's cool. But when is it today, though? I mean, this year's. When the heck is this year? I love how they keep talking about it, but they don't put what day it is. When is Mardi Gras? Oh, okay. Thank you. Jeez. March 4th, 2025. Okay. So we got a month before Mardi Gras. That's pretty cool. All right. Mardi Gras. Mm. Mobile. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. That's awesome. Fat Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to go to Mardi Gras. We'll see. Maybe I get a chance. But yeah, there seems to be a weird push to get the racist skins name back. Really delusional? You really think so, or you just being you you're being funny? Washington name changed, not moved like Cleveland. Yeah, Washington. Even the Cleveland Guardian. Look, I'm gonna tell you what I said when this happened. This has no political view. I'm just taking a look at it as an outsider looking in. To me, this is completely ridiculous between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Redskins. Because the reason why we have those teams and those names are to represent Americans and represent literal people. You know what I'm talking about? They always talk about, oh, you gotta have representation. What more representation can you have than literally naming an entire team? in two of the biggest sports in the world. What about the Chicago Blackhawks? We're not changing their names, and I'm surprised that they didn't change their names. They were like, nah, we're good. Even the Atlanta Braves, they were trying to make a push. They're like, nah, we're not doing that. Thank God. Thank God. Sensible organizations. They need to bring back the Cleveland Indians, and they need to bring back the Washington Redskins, period. Because what's going to happen, and I'm telling you, in 5 years, they're going to cry and say, this is racist for not having representation in the league. Well, you stupid morons. I apologize, children, but I have to say it. You stupid morons were the ones who decided we want to take this name off because of blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, God, it just, as a fan of the sports, to me, whoever pushed for this, morons, and clearly don't understand the history and don't understand the sports. Oh, so dumb. Anyways, I'm a sports fan, and I just think ridiculous moves like that make no sense to me as a fan. Forget about the whole political crap. I don't care about that. As a fan, I love the history, how important the Redskins have been to us, how important they literally made a movie called Major League, one of the greatest, funniest movies of all time. Major Leagues. And this is the garbage we gotta deal with now. I just can't. I can't. In Buffalo, yeah. Well, anywho, we'll see what ends up happening. But this whole Commander commies, I still call them the commies because this is ridiculous name. Commander. Anywho, change the name back and stop being a lame owner. That's all I gotta say. We spend so much money in merchandise, whatever. Sell it at the dollar store and keep it moving. Because it wasn't the Commanders winning the Super Bowl. It was the Redskins who won the Super Bowl. The same thing I say, which I can't stand, when the Florida Marlins moved out of Pro Player Stadium, which I understand getting your own stadium, but we're only gonna do it if you change your name to the Miami Marlins. Oh, what has that gotten you? Nothing. Nothing. Losers. I will never support the Miami Marlins because it was my Florida Marlins who won 2 World Series, 97 and 2003. And I still remember those championships as a kid. I'm never going to forget that. Never, never going to forget that. Never. So, whatever. Lamos. And that is your daily rant of the day. It just happened to be about a different team. Anywho, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button on your way in and out. If you're catching the replay, I appreciate y'all. Please, please, please hit that like button, guys. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, come over here to YouTube. We're really making a push to try to get to 2,000 subs, guys, and I can only do it with you guys. So thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys. Remember, I'm going to catch you guys tonight for League Wide Wednesday. So please, please, please show up. That'll be such a blast. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Take care. And as always, bye-bye.